Imagine waking up every morning with energy, no aches, no fatigue, and knowing you might live not just into your 80s, but beyond 100 still active, still sharp. In Japan, thousands of people do exactly that. There's a small island called Okinawa, where the air is fresh, the sea is calm, and the number of centenarians people aged 100 or more is the highest in the world. But here's the shock. It's not because of advanced hospitals or expensive supplements. In fact, their secret has been hiding in plain sight for centuries. While the rest of the world battles chronic diseases, memory loss, and constant fatigue after 60, the Okinawan elders are gardening, dancing, and even riding bicycles at 90 years old. They don't just live longer, they live better. What they know and what modern medicine is only beginning to understand could be the key to extending your life by decades. Today, I will reveal the exact daily habits that science has confirmed keep their hearts young, their minds sharp, and their bodies free from the diseases that plague the rest of the world. But before we dive in, you need to understand something critical. This is not just about diet or exercise yet. It's about a way of life that most Americans have abandoned without even realizing it. And the truth is, the longer we wait to bring these habits back, the harder it becomes to reverse the damage. Modern science has been fascinated by the Okinawan phenomenon for decades. Researchers from Harvard, the World Health Organization, and Japan's own National Institute of Health have studied these long-lived elders and the findings are eye-opening. First, their diet is radically different from the typical Western plate. Instead of heavy meats, processed sugar, and fried foods, they consume mostly vegetables, sweet potatoes, tofu, fish, and seaweed. Their daily calorie intake is lower, but nutrient density is much higher. This approach reduces chronic inflammation, the hidden process that accelerates aging, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. Second, their social bonds are unusually strong. Loneliness, which has been linked to early death and cognitive decline, is virtually not. Elders in Okinawa meet friends daily, share meals, and engage in small, lifelong support groups that provide emotional and even financial help. Third, their activity level never stops. They don't go to gyms, but they walk, garden, and move constantly throughout the day. This natural movement keeps muscles strong, joints flexible, and metabolism active well into old age. And here's the most surprising part. Their stress levels are incredibly low. They live by the concept of ikigai, a reason to wake up every morning. This mental and spiritual purpose is now scientifically proven to lower blood pressure, boost immunity, and protect the brain. The problem, in the US, we've drifted so far from these principles that even retirees are locked into high-stress, low-nutrition lifestyles. The average American senior consumes more sugar in 1 week than an Okinawan elder eats in a month. Science is clear, it's not. Genetics eats lifestyle, which means we can copy their formula, if we know exactly what to change. If the secret to living over 100 years is so simple, why isn't every doctor in America shouting it from the rooftops? The uncomfortable truth is that longevity doesn't generate profit for the industries that control most of our health information. Pharmaceutical companies make billions selling medications for chronic diseases that the Okinawan lifestyle virtually eliminates: type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease. If more people lived like the Japanese elders, the demand for these drugs would plummet. The food industry plays its part, too. Ultra-processed products, packed with sugar, salt, and chemical additives, are marketed aggressively to older adults as quick and easy solutions. But these products are designed for shelf life, not human life. They keep you fed, but not nourished. Even wellness marketing in the US is often misleading. Instead of teaching real, sustainable lifestyle changes, the focus is on expensive supplements, fad diets, and trendy fitness programs that rarely last. Why? Because repeat customers are more profitable than cured customers. In contrast, the Okinawan way is simple, accessible, and inexpensive. It doesn't require pills, protein powders, or $200 a month memberships. But simplicity doesn't sell. There's another reason too: cultural arrogance. Many assume that a small fishing community halfway around the world couldn't possibly have anything to teach the modern West. Yet, the statistics speak for themselves. Okinawa has 3 times more centenarians per capita than the United States, and their healthcare costs for the elderly are dramatically lower. The sad reality: we've been conditioned to believe that aging must be a slow decline into illness. That belief keeps industries rich and keeps us sick. But you don't have to accept it. You can take back control of your health, starting today, by bringing these lost habits into your own life. You don't need to move to Okinawa to live like an Okinawan. With a few intentional changes, you can start applying their longevity secrets today, right here in the US. Step 1. Adopt the 80% rule in Okinawa. They follow Harahachi-bu, which means eat until you're 80% full. This simple habit prevents overeating, reduces strain on your digestive system, and keeps body weight in a healthy range without strict dieting. Step 2. Prioritize plant-based foods. Fill your plate with vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. Make sweet potatoes your go-to carb instead of bread or pasta. Include fish at least twice a week and replace red meat with tofu or lentils whenever possible. Step 3. Move naturally every day. Forget punishing workouts. Integrate gentle, consistent movement into your life. Walk after meals. Tend a garden. Do light housework. Stretch every morning. Small, regular activity keeps your body young. Step 4. Build your MOE. Find or form a small group of friends who commit to supporting each other for life. Meet regularly, share meals, and check in on each other. Strong relationships are as important for longevity as diet and exercise. Step 5. Discover your ikigai. Write down what makes you excited to wake up every morning, whether it's family, volunteering, hobbies, or a personal project. Purpose adds years to life and life to years. Step 6. Reduce stress at the source. Practice daily rituals that slow your mind. Tea ceremonies, slow walks, mindful breathing, or quiet time in nature. Chronic stress is one of the fastest accelerators of aging. Start with just one of these habits this week, then build from there. The sooner you begin, the sooner you'll notice more energy, sharper memory, and a lighter body. And remember, the goal isn't just to live longer, it's to stay vibrant, independent, and joyful, well past 80, 90, or even 100. Think about it. What if aging didn't mean losing your independence, your sharp mind, or your joy for life? The people of Okinawa prove that it's possible. They've shown the world that living past 100 can mean more than just counting years. It can mean decades filled with health, connection, and purpose. You don't need rare supplements or miracle cures. The science is clear. Longevity is built from the choices you make every single day. Choosing real, whole foods over processed ones. Choosing a walk in the sunshine over another hour in front of the TV. Choosing friendships and laughter over isolation. The truth is, your body has an incredible ability to heal and protect itself if you give it the right conditions. And the best time to start is not next week, not next month, it's today. So here's my challenge to you. Choose one Okinawan habit and start practicing it for the next 7 days. Then, add another. Watch how your energy, mood, and health begin to shift. And don't keep this to yourself. Share this message with your friends, your family, your community. Imagine the impact if even a small group of people started living this way. We could change the future of aging in America. If this video inspired you, leave a comment with the habit you're starting today. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next life-changing health secret. Remember, longevity is not luck, it's a lifestyle. The choice is in your hands.